And the very long process of cleanup is just starting. News 2's Valencia Wicker went to ground zero, where the recovery efforts are now underway.
The folks who live here on Melrose Avenue are calling it ground zero. As you can see, there's furniture and household items lining the street, then cars with the doors still open with thick mud and dampness still stuck inside. Then there are these small reminders of just how precious the debris is. This is a mud-covered teddy bear from one of the children who lives on this street. The question for them is now, what's next? The problem is they don't have an answer.
And she called me, and I was like, baby, she's like, Mom, it's up to our neck. We're not going to make it. And I was like, baby, you got to get out a window. You got to get out the AC. You got to get out of the house.
Their fears, their reality, their worst nightmare.
I just kept telling her that I was sorry, that we weren't going to make it.
Madison Stiles, her 2-year-old daughter, her friend Savannah, and her newborn were trapped inside this home with a rushing current and nowhere to turn.
We had to hold their noses and shove them under straight into the current. And it took us to that fence, and we just held onto the fence until they could come and get us.
Thankfully, 2 men were able to swim to the family, narrowly saving their lives.
I took this one and sorry. I felt a car, and I jumped up on the top of the car and just held this one up on my shoulder as high as I could to keep its head out of the water. And he grabbed my hand and got us out.
It was a sad moment, but we're just so thankful that we got them out because there's so many people that didn't get out.
Now the family is left to rebuild with nothing but their lives and a few donated items.
Everyone's trying to donate furniture, but we have nowhere to put furniture.
The journey ahead is one unknown. They only lean on their faith and one another. In Waverly, Valencia Wicker, News 2.
Valencia, wow, thank you so much for bringing us that story. For those of you helping or looking to help, the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency says the best thing that you can do is to give monetary donations. TEMA has a website set up accepting those right now. Volunteers are also needed for hands-on work with the Waverly Department of Public Services. If you are in the area, and you can report to the Dollar Tree parking lot on West Main Street.